Yeah, a few weeks ago there was a new Poe Gate Skip discovered. That does not involve doing a 9-hour rupee slide. Also, thanks for the good luck box. Oh yeah, it's viable in low percent. There's a new low percent record that was already set with it. Further left. And also the current any percent in all dungeons records use the new Poe Gate Skip. You're finally out of class. Nice. I remember watching Twitch in class occasionally. Mostly in band class, because I could just put my phone on the music stand. And my band director didn't really care at all, as long as we were playing when we were supposed to. At least in high school band, I did 2 years of trombone and 2 years of baritone. Do I get hyped when I get a new world record? I mean, I would say that, like, whenever I finish a run, how I feel is almost completely purely based on how I feel about the run itself, regardless of if it's a new world record or not. But I guess, like, there is at least a small degree of, like, even if I feel like the run wasn't great for me, and it's still a record, it's like, oh, that's kind of neat. It means that I can still improve what the current record is in that case. Yeah, and I guess when I first did band in 5th grade, I actually started out on trumpet. And I did trumpet in 5th grade and for half of 6th grade until I got braces, at which point I switched to baritone in middle school. But then one of my friends convinced me to join jazz band. But to join jazz band, I had to play trombone. So I switched to trombone for middle school jazz band. Kept playing on trombone throughout the first 2 years of high school. But then, by the time I was a junior, there were no more baritone players for like the high level band at school. And so I told the band director that I'd play baritone, so that I could essentially guarantee a spot in the high-level band without having to really try. Or at least, like, try to compete with the other trombone players for a spot. Also, nice iron boots time. I guess Bo enjoyed hearing me describe my history with school band. Does my demeanor change when I get said really good run? I imagine at least a little bit, yeah. But it's probably not too drastic of a change, I don't think. Like, I don't start yelling or screaming or anything like that. But I mean, it's pretty rare, at least for like the categories that I run, to feel like I had, like to feel completely satisfied with a run. Because like even in, you know, like even in pretty much all of my PBs, like there are still mistakes that I made that could have been improved, right? So it's pretty rare for me to feel like, huh, yeah, that entire run was a solid good run. Because getting an entire run that's a solid good run is, one, very difficult, and depending on the game, also requires getting, you know, good RNG. Especially for a game like Twilight Princess, where, at least like over the summer, I definitely lost quite a few runs purely to Puppet Zelda RNG, which was kind of ridiculous in hindsight, actually. I had a run that was like a minute and 18 seconds ahead going into Puppet Zelda, and finished 10 seconds behind purely because of Puppet Zelda when doing TPHD and E%. The new Poe Gate Skip is, like, basically just a way to get out of bounds and then get past the gate that normally locks off the second half of Arbiter's Grounds without having to collect the Poe souls and return the flame to the torches to open up the gate. So I bless your gacha poll to get something good done, Putton. I will do my best. It didn't work. Oh, well. I'm sorry. Oh, come on. Let me stay up on the ledge, please. Well, no, only one part of the Poe Gate Skip is frame perfect, which is pausing for Moon Boots at the very end, and unfortunately is one of the parts that I struggle with. Because the trick takes like a minute and a half to set up before you can actually get to that point. Usually. Because essentially the two parts of the trick that at least I'm somewhat inconsistent at are the beginning where you clip the bubbles through the gate, because you're essentially using a bubble enemy to do an ending blow with Moon Boots to gain enough height to get under the gate from out of bounds. And then also just the Moon Boots at the very end. Still confused why the previous run, Sword and Shield Skip, didn't work. It felt the exact same as that one, but this one didn't seem to have any issues. But yeah, so whether or not you can clip the bubbles out of bounds is... like, it is technically precise, but you can retry it over and over again very quickly, so... it's not that bad, but there also is an RNG component to it in how the bubbles are bouncing around. That can be hard to mitigate. And then at the end, the bubbles also have to bounce into a specific spot. For you to be able to get the correct trajectory to clip past the gate. And so there are times where, like, you're kind of just waiting for, like, a minute or so for the bubbles to actually hop into the right place. Which can kind of suck. There is definitely RNG to it, unfortunately. It's not something that you can do in a consistent amount of time every attempt. How long time win with new Poe Gate Skip? I mean, I think if you're asking like how much time it saves, really. Hello? Okay, well, this was an adventure. If you do it like as fast as you reasonably can do it, then you save like a little over 4 minutes, I think, compared to doing this section normally. Maybe a little bit more than that. So thanks for the good luck, Marvel Oceans. I debated mashing A to try to make it before the logs swung by, but I don't think that would have worked. RNG. RNG. Neat. Yeah, unfortunately, we're not going to save much time here. Mostly thanks to just messing up the bugs inside Cora's house, but bad Shadow Beast RNG doesn't help either. 2240. Not too bad of a Master Sword time. Also, thanks for the good luck dinosaur. Thank you very much for the 5 months of Tier 1 as well. Only one more month until Green Badge. Thank you for the continued support. Hope you enjoy the gym jammin'. Alright, let's see if this time I can actually jump attack the yellow rupee that I dig up. There we go. Alright, King Boblin. What you got for me this time? Well, a little slow at the end, but at least he turned right, so that was nice. Also, thank you very much, Dark Anakin, for the 53 months of Tier 2. Thank you very much for the continued support. Glad you still enjoy the content. And the Kiwis. Yeah, I mean, the King Boblin, specifically the King Boblin 1 fight, is just kind of inherently chaotic, and it's hard to do consistently because King Boblin does not necessarily move in consistent directions each time that he turns away from you, or at least that he tries to turn away from you. That time it kind of worked out. But it's kind of just expected that you will probably lose time to King Boblin, or specifically King Boblin 1. Did I have a Minecraft era? Ah, yes. At my Minecraft era, I was 13 and 14. And then I found speedrunning and my Minecraft era just kind of ended. Maybe I would still be in my Minecraft era if I'd never tried speedrunning, though. Oh yeah, I only tried speedrunning because another young teenager that I played Minecraft with at the time convinced me to try speedrunning with him. How rare is sub-30 Eldin Vessel? I mean, I don't get it too often. At least for me, pretty rare, I would say. It basically requires, you know, good bow, good sword and shield skip, good EMS, good King Boblin. And not really making any huge mistakes at all. It's bonk. So hello, Middleton. Breaking news. Gamer is gaming. I don't know if this is exactly breaking news, but it certainly is news, I suppose. Thanks for the good look as well, Middleton. Nice. It was actually a good Eldin Twilight. Do I have a permit for all this gaming? No comment. Oh, yeah. Too early. Man, been a while since I've accidentally missed that. Unfortunate. I would like to pick up the nut. Thank you. Oh. I guess we could have skipped killing the spider. Saved back a few of those seconds. Imagine not having your gaming permit. Yeah. Who wouldn't have their gaming permit on them while they're gaming? Totally not me. Five, 6, 7. Well, unfortunately, we're losing like 20 seconds here. Slightly more than 20 seconds, actually. Well, hopefully Ooklis actually goes correctly this time. Really? Bro. There you go. was like slightly worried that the lower bomb there wasn't far away. And that it was gonna explode when the upper bomb exploded. Yeah, I'm losing a little bit of time because it took me forever to properly target the bands for getting to the boss key chest. Well... The only thing that happened at Boomerang is I failed to pause on one of the correct frames for Back in Time and had to redo it. Come on. There you go. Close. Unfortunately, took a bit to float up into the cliff. So probably not saving time here either. And really, I forgot to load file 1, so now we're really losing time here. Yeah, that was too far. Yeah, unfortunately, not a great segment. Beast got 323.59 like 3 days ago, I think. Sometime like within the last couple days. Did you come at a bad time? I don't think so, no. Just because we're behind, it doesn't mean that we're having a bad time. One minor inconvenience detected. Restart the run. Dang. Come back here. I remember when Alberto fell here. I don't think so. I wouldn't say that I normally watch Alberto. Granted, I don't normally watch, like, most speedrun streamers, but... Moving his PB. Ow. Yeah, I mean, falling in Zora's domain, like, as you're trying to climb up at his wolf, is a mistake that I think any, experienced TP runner is gonna kick themselves for. Yeah, I mean, if they did make the meteor actually drop down wherever you were, then it could potentially cause problems, since it might end up, like, clipping through the ground or something at certain spots, which would not be great. Also, thanks for the good luck racing, Burb. Oh yeah, I mean, it's almost certainly easier to not have to account for the meteor potentially being in a dynamic spot. Why are you in the lily pad? Oh, I did not expect to just stay on the lily pad like that. Well, that was unfortunately slow. That must have been like too early or something, because I feel like we definitely could have picked up that tier if it wasn't, like, if the tier was actually able to be picked up. Come on. So thanks for the good luck, Kirby. Oh, come on. Well, not having 50 rupees by this point kind of sucks, but oh well. It means we'll most likely have to get both fire red rupees. Often do I get perfect Armagoma RNG? I mean, I don't think I've ever gotten completely perfect Armagoma RNG, because perfect Armagoma RNG would be like getting the sideways climb each time. In addition to getting like only crawling over 3 lights per cycle. I guess only crawling over 3 lights per cycle has happened, like, a decent amount of times, I would say. Nice. Oh, I forgot about the bug behind the house. Ugh. I guess behind the cannon. That's weird. That's not a mistake I've made before. I guess it's not surprising, because that's... What I did there is what we do in HD speedruns. But that's that's gonna be an unfortunate amount of time lost. Also, thank you very much, haha, for the 45 months of Tier 1. Timothy Naster, that's your name. Twilight Princess is your game. We are your loyal, friendly fish. Good luck questing for Ganon's wish. Interesting poem. Thank you for the artistry. It takes so long to swim over here. This sucks. How much time is this gonna lose? It's gonna be quite a bit, by the looks of things. Especially if the fight goes badly. So thanks for the good luck, friend jams. And that sucks. Only a little more than an hour into the run, but we've already lost 3 minutes over our best. Which is not great. Well, second try for that. You're not on spiritual journey. Spiritual journeys are slow. Yeah, probably not a whole lot of fast spiritual journeys out there. That was almost too late. Timing for the A press there. Well, we should at least be saving time here. Also, hello, Fnicked. I started rolling the wrong way for some reason. Bunch of green rubies. Oh wait, hold on. Those are the 2 green rupees that I need to avoid the fire red, so. Thank you for the green rupees. True, the ball and chain is probably the most unrealistic item to just carry around, but... Link's pouch can just, hold a lot of items. That's interesting. Really, that missed? Seriously? Well, unfortunately, now we're losing time here. Really? I knew I should have aimed upwards. I don't understand why Blizzetta sometimes goes off wildly to the side like that, but if it happens, I should definitely take a few extra seconds to aim the ball and chain upwards before throwing it. And I was like, oh great, we're saving time back on ball and chain, and then we just lost more time on the second half of Snow Peak Ruins. Which really is not a place that I should be losing a lot of time. Like, I'll typically lose some time to not getting last freezer skip first try, but shouldn't be failing the Blizzetta second phase 1 cycle. Who need mirror? barely. I lost another minute compared to my best. Also, when I say that I saved time, what that means is that the difference, so, like, the amount that I was behind on Lanayru Twilight was 52.9 seconds, but the amount of time that I was behind on Ball and Chain was only 25.9 seconds, right? The plus-minus comparison is a comparison of how far behind my PB I am on that specific segment, so I went from being 52 seconds behind my PB to only 25 seconds behind my PB at Ball and Chain, which is what I meant by, like, when I said that I had saved time. But then, of course, we lost 50 seconds on Snow Peak Ruins because Blizzetta decided to go out wildly to the side for some reason. We talked with the guy 2 times, then left because we activated a glitch called text displacement. Normally when you go through that text, it's all supposed to be within a single cutscene. But because we talked to him outside of the cutscene, since the trigger for talking to him is just a little bit bigger than... Nice. The trigger for the cutscene, we only got partway through the conversation, and the game has to essentially try to remember where we are in the conversation, and so we sort of took the where we are in the conversation value and instead applied it to the Goron Elder, so that we could open up Goron Mines without having to sumo wrestle, which we couldn't do right now because the state of the sumo hall is messed up from early Master Sword. So it's a trick called text displacement that we did there. Oh, well, that sucks. I am surprised that we fell off there, honestly. I've never fallen off like that before, specifically on GameCube. Continues with the theme of this run of oops with mistakes. That shouldn't happen. I don't understand why that happens. I mean, I think like a vague idea that happens if you walk in the wrong spot, but I thought I took off the iron boots, but maybe I accidentally double tapped. Come on. I'm surprised we accidentally equipped the claw shot. I thought I was holding the weight on the control stick. Yeah, I did it before pressing L or something. Hello, we grab. My feel for equipping items is still too early. A lot of the time. Nice. I don't know if I've ever fallen into there before. Weird. Doesn't this boss have feet? I don't know. Not something I ever really thought about before. They got lost in the mail? Oh. True, I hate it when I lose my feet in the mail. I'm pretty sure most enemies have feet in this game, but Virus... Virus is just special. Nice jump. Really? That was too far left? Bro. What? What do we do wrong? Of course, that was fine. It's if there's a faster way to set the trick back up, though, it's from voiding out instead of falling through or something. But now we're not going to save time here at all, so that's neat. Cool eyeballs. Love it when that happens. Brad Moorfield didn't stop there. In fact, I think we're actually losing time now. Because apparently for this run specifically, the splits that I can save a lot of time on, I'm not allowed to save time on.
We went to
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if this is the run that we finally get a good spinner segment on. Come on. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, that might have lined up slightly too far to the right.
Huh?
I'm confused. Why did we turn so far left? What happened? I thought I only hit, like, a little bit left, but Wolflink was like, nah, we're just gonna go 90 degrees left. I guess I have seen that thing happen in-game before, where Wolflink's angle will suddenly shift by some large amount in certain situations, but I've never experienced it there before. That was weird. Tried to equip an item too early again. Camera angle. So thanks for the good luck, Nimbus. Certainly gonna need it. And why am I jumping so far to the right? Like, well, I guess we're at least saving time here. Even if we lost like 25 seconds during the rooftops segment. Get both of them there, but okay. Little weird. Come on. Hopefully that's good. Wrong direction, Mr. Bubble. Ah. Oh. No, I don't trust that. We're not guaranteed in the corner there, so... Oh, go to the corner. Really? Oh my goodness. Wow. Only had to wait for like a minute for them to actually get into the right spot. Yeah, by far the best that trick has ever actually gone in a run for me. And of course it's on, like, you know, one of the worst runs that I've had to Arbiter's Grounds in a while. Oh, I guess we're back in it now. I don't know if there was anything I could have done about that, honestly. The cycle kind of just didn't work out there. So that's unfortunately going to cost us probably at least like 20 seconds here. Yeah, so falling in the big spinner room sucks. Missed Poe Gate Skip. Can I please go back and do it again real quick? Yeah, I'll do it again on Wednesday for you, Matt. Oh, I forgot the blue rupee. I think there should be some rupees. Temple of Time somewhere. Probably be okay. Ring up. That's a green rupee. Hoping that rupee would either be yellow or blue. So thanks for the good luck sledging. Nice. Unfortunate that we had to spend time doing that, but no. So thank you very much, Cast, for the Prime subscription. Do appreciate the support. So thanks for the good luck at groaning dwarf. Using my streams from now on to help you relax and chill while you study all day. Makes sense. This is a decent place to chill. So thanks for the good luck in Yubara. And for the good luck as well, go away for Link. This run is honestly not great. Unfortunately. Had a lot of mistakes between, like, the 1 and 2 hour mark. Oh, come on. Doing? Surprised that we still ended up collecting Goo there. Hello. Please. Oh. All those shots were not great. Oh, hello, Gigoppler. Come on. Would like to actually pick up the Helmosaur armor. Oh, come on. Can I please be let out? Nice. A little unfortunate that we're gonna lose some time here. At least the fight was good, though. Nice. Cool. Gotta love that. I did kind of throw the rod initially at the wrong time there, so that makes sense that happened. But I shouldn't have tried to pick it up again. Unfortunately, we're getting the long walk across the room. I'm really lucky. Yeah, the music glitch there happens if you just hit Armagoma quickly enough, which we did. Like if you hit her before a certain cue in the music happens. Well, at least the RNG was good, so that makes up for the mistake in the last room. I think we're about even with what PB got here. I didn't mean to use that bomb arrow, but I guess that's fine. Did I improve upon in the last PB? Mostly the end of the run was just, or like, the run after Arbiter's Grounds was better than my previous PB. Like, I don't have a lot of time to save in City in the Sky. For instance, I can only save, like, 5 seconds on each of those segments. Granted, I can have better bests on each of those segments, so... it could save more than 5 seconds if we play well. Ah, okay. Good camera. Also, thank you very much, Ferriz, for the 30 months of Prime. Hope that your long holiday in Japan was good. I don't know if I would say you really missed much. It's also been about 6 weeks since we'd previously PB'd, so... My last PB before yesterday was on July 31st. Or before 2 days ago, excuse me, not yesterday. Okay. It's backflip. Nice. Muscle memory wanted to go and try to get the boss key, which would work technically, but we wouldn't be able to do Kai clips, so it wouldn't Wouldn't it be faster to do it now? Actually, be slower. Just going for that jump. Ow, I forgot to take out the boots, darn it. Hey, Link, take them off. Come on. Once again, took way too many tries to buffer 3 frames instead of 4. But oh well. Also, thanks for the good luck, Finkton. Yeah, I mean, PB is definitely in cards, but you have to get through the rest of City, and Palace, and Hyrule Castle, and hope that Zelda doesn't give us terrible RNG. Because I've lost runs to Zelda before, where we go in a minute ahead, and then just get absolutely awful Zelda RNG. So... hopefully today is not one of those days. Oh, thank you, Helmsaur. There you go. Oh, that was also slow. A little low, but yeah, so we're losing probably like 8 to 10 seconds over PB, assuming the actual fight is the same as it was in my PB. Y. I thought I had boots on Y. I never have boots on Y here. We're looking to purchase Twilight Princess soon, and was wondering if you should get the Wii or GameCube version. I mean, between the Wii and the GameCube version, it probably doesn't matter. But I imagine the Wii version will probably be cheaper to get than the GameCube version, since there are significantly more Wii copies than there are GameCube copies. But I guess the GameCube version has more, like, traditional controls, because in the Wii version you have to, like, wiggle the Wii remote to swing your sword. So if you don't like motion controls, then GameCube version might be worth seeking out for you. But yeah, I mean, as far as, like, playing the game casually goes, it doesn't really matter which version of the game you play. They're all extremely similar. Okay. Good camera. Worried I was gonna... not make it onto the stairs there. So thanks for the good luck, Toasty. Alright, stupid room. How stupid are we gonna be today? Thankfully, not too stupid. Except I bombed. Is that high enough? I hope it is. You for the good RNG, Phantom Zant. I do appreciate it. Saved me 2 rolls. Interesting that Shadow Beast still tried to swing at me when I was all the way over on the ledge. Wow. We actually had a good Souls segment. Not perfect, but best segment, so... Or at least not really many mistakes. So thanks for the good luck, Hylie and Lucas. So thanks for the good luck, Shankshaw. Yes, we did do Poe Gate Skip. We actually did it kind of fast this time. Still could have been faster, but by far the fastest I've done in a run yet. That was inefficient. Thanks to targeting the Kargaroks that I could barely see. I get 331. Is this the last run? No. This run, had a pretty bad, like, second hour. Like, from the 1 hour mark to the 2 hour mark. We lost quite a bit of time. Also, thanks for the good luck, Cat Cantaloupe. I hope Puppet Zelda plays nice also. Because when Puppet Zelda's mean, then nobody's happy. Oh. That was weird. That LJ is not... I mean, I guess you could say that it's risky, because if you, fall while trying to do it, you will lose a lot of time. But... like, it's a very consistent LJA. At least in my opinion. It's not one that I'm really ever worried about failing. Yes, PB is still possible because we are still ahead of PB. And my Hyrule Castle was kind of in PB. Good RNG there. Also good RNG there, but I kind of reacted badly to it. Why is quickspin so hard on D-pad? Well, D-pads aren't really made for quick spinning. Probably why it's hard to quick spin on a D-pad. Really? Oh god, I hope I still make this. That was kind of sketchy. And I also wasted a bomb, which isn't great. Well, sure, D-pads are good for movement in 2D spaces, but that doesn't mean they're good for quick spinning. What I think is the hardest boss in the Zelda franchise. I mean... I almost failed. I mean, probably, like... I guess it's not a single boss, but the boss gauntlet in, Tears of the Kingdom, if you haven't beaten any of the bosses previously. Well, I guess it also depends on how much equipment you have. Yeah, because, I mean, like, Zelda bosses aren't really designed to be, like, super difficult. Like, even the final boss is always meant to have, like... If you have, you know, a decent amount of equipment with you already, then even final bosses aren't meant to be particularly hard, but... As far as, like, boss encounters that you can have that you were intended to be able to have, it would probably be the Tears of the Kingdom boss gauntlet. You can go into that boss gauntlet with basically nothing if you want to. I forgot how to move right on the control stick, apparently. Yeah, I mean, like, you know. Like, Zelda games are also, in some part, intended to be played by children, right? So... You can't have too many things that are, like, extremely difficult. Also, yes, the run is valid because we bonked into the loading zone. So thanks for the good luck, Stavros. I mean, the hardest part of the run is definitely Arbiter's grounds. in Arbiter's Grounds, you now have Poe Gate Skip, Death Sword Skip, which I guess is off, which I also don't do currently. And then you have Stallard Skip, so you just have difficult tricks all around. How much time do I expect to lose to Zelda RNG? Nice. I mean, it's possible that we could not lose time to it, or even save a little bit of time to it, but the Zelda RNG was pretty decent in my PB, so the chances of saving time... I guess the chances of losing time to it are probably greater than the chances of saving time to it. So I think low transforms all dungeons is still 4 transforms. I have no idea. I am not the low transforms expert. What's the worst thing that can happen for me to lose time from now? I mean, the worst thing that can happen is that we get terrible Zelda RNG. Ah, nice. Oh, come on. Well, that was silly. Offer Zelda a cookie if she cooperates. Ah, yes. That'll do the trick. Don't threaten them. Offer them a reward. Positive reinforcement. do a stream where I bake Triforce-shaped cookies. Oh. I don't exactly have the setup to do a cooking stream of any kind. Also, thanks for the good luck, Deblot. Do I have YouTube videos of me doing gymnastics? There are no YouTube videos of me doing gymnastics that I am aware of. I believe there is a video of me doing a front handspring on Twitter somewhere, though. That someone, or I think Fino recorded at a GDQ a really long time ago. That was almost too close. Well, despite the bad Darknut fight, we still, got a best there. That's true. The power could go out. That would also kill the run. Alright, starting off strong with a fast energy ball. And we get another energy ball, Zelda. Yes, we can. Alrighty. Very good. Triforce attack, but that's fine. Really took her time between those two cycles. Okay. And now cycle number 7, please. Another energy ball, maybe? Oh, no. Maybe an energy ball on this one. No energy ball. Zelda, you're gonna have to throw the energy ball at some point. Really? And well, we've gone to at least 11 cycles. Because Zelda said so. Okay. Well. Unfortunate that Zelda just decided to waste like 30 seconds there. So we're gonna lose at at least probably like 20 seconds on this segment, since my possible time save is 13. But yeah, I mean, assuming that nothing, like, assuming that horseback doesn't go horribly, this should be a PB. Okay. Interesting. Why is he going this way? I don't understand what happened there. Expected him to turn the other direction. Alright, well. Yeah, looks like we're losing 15 seconds? Is that at 15 or 25? I forgot what the exact time was when we did the last hit. I know 331, unfortunately. Yeah. 23 seconds. Ugh. Alright. Hooray! We're actually improving my PB! Anyway, thank you guys all for the GGs. Thank you, Joshy, for the 100 bits, Apes for the 20 bits, and Stavros for the 100 bits. Yeah, this run was definitely a, the first half was not great, and then the second half was, like, actually not too bad. Like, if we compare against my best segments, right, by the time we entered Arbiters, I'd lost 6 minutes to my best. And then we got carried by actually doing well on Spinner. And then the rest of Arbiters and through Temple of Time was a little bit meh. But then, like, City in the Sky was okay, and then... I mean, between, like, you know, the end of City and the Hyrule Castle split, we saved time over my Sum of Best, which was very nice. So... We actually had a good palace and a good Hyrule Castle. Aside from the Zelda RNG, but that's like, whatever. So... Ideally, next time, we're not going to lose 6 minutes to my sum of best by the time we enter Arbiters. Because, yeah, I mean... Well, so I guess, like, the run up to the end of Eldin Twilight was pretty alright, right? Like, you know, 2240 Master Sword, 3006 Eldin Vessel. Those are times that I feel like I would always be happy with for the beginning of the run. And then we messed up a bunch in Forest Temple and on the way to Clawshot. So then we were behind again. Lanayru Vessel was okay. Oh yeah, and then Lanayru Twilight. Oh boy. I forgot about the bug behind the cannon when going to... or when warping to Lake Hylia. So then I had to warp back to Lake Hylia after getting what would normally be the last bug, go get that other bug, and then take the really long swim over to the middle of Lake Hylia. So that wasn't great. And then Ball and Chain was good. And then on Snow Peak Ruins, oh boy, man. We certainly had a Blizzetta fight, yes we did. We two-cycled the second phase because Blizzetta flew way off to the left when I tried to do the fast strategy, and I didn't throw the Ball and Chain high enough to get the third hit in time. So that was pretty stinky. Bo, I voided out in the, I voided out again when trying to do Kitty Climb, but in a different way this time, that I was surprised I voided out on, but guess I gotta be more careful when lining up for the side hop. And then we can still save like 10 seconds on the second half of Goron Mines. And then we lost time on Lakebed, because I got trolled by the eye on the first phase and wasn't able to pull out a water bomb and unequip iron boots before the second phase started. And then also, I failed the BK skip twice, so... yeah. Also, thank you very much, Surge, for the 101 month of being subscribed. That is a wild amount of months. Or in binary, it would be 5 months. But thank you very much for the continued support, Surge. And congrats on hitting the triple-digit month subscription milestone. Good luck on your quest to 4 digits. Which, if you decide to go for, your children will probably have to carry out for you. But anyway. Actually, I guess 1200 month is 100 years, so... I guess quadruple digits is probably possible within one's lifetime, yeah, because that's only 83 years. You'd really have to start young. Anyway, yeah, second half of the run was much better than the first half of the run, so... Also, thank you very much, Oscar, for the 48 months of Tier 1. Oh yeah, I'm sure it only shows whatever the most recent streak is, so I don't think you can see the previous streak, unfortunately. But thanks for the 4 years and the 1 month in a row. That's big poggers right there, as the kids say. Or maybe just me, I don't think anyone else says big poggers. yeah, hopefully we'll also get better Zelda RNG next time. But that is going to be it from me for today. We will do more attempts on Wednesday. Maybe on Wednesday we'll get sub 330. Because that's probably at least where my initial goal at the moment is just getting sub 330. Which is definitely possible considering how badly we played through the second hour of this run. So anyway, I will see you guys all later. Goodbye. I hope you guys have a good rest of your Mondays and Tuesdays.